Without many questions, I think the Golden State Warriors had a pretty solid offseason where they brought in multiple veterans. At the forward position, the team added Andre Iguodala, Otto Porter Jr., and Nemanja Bjelica, and during the draft, the team selected forward Jonathan Kuminga and shooting guard Moses Moody. However, compared to last season, our guard's depth looks a bit thin compared to forwards and center. With Nico Mannion leaving, it once again weakens it, especially with the fact that Klay Thompson might not return at the beginning of the season. Aside from Steph Curry and Jordan Poole, who will likely be the starting shooting guard, I don't quite trust any of the backups we have. Well, maybe Moses Moody because he was a lottery pick. This morning when I was checking the free agency market, I'm surprised to find out that there are actually a few solid pieces out there that I think will work fine with the Warriors system. In today's video, we'll be talking about 3 free agent guards the Warriors can sign to boost their backcourt. And with that being said, let's roll the intro.
Hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match.
Yo, what's up guys, Jason here back with another video. If it's your first time watching, I make Golden State Warriors content on a weekly basis, so don't forget to leave that subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and you'll be the first one if you're more awesome videos just like this. Number one on this list, Darren Collison. If you guys have been following the news lately, the Warriors have worked out veteran Darren Collison. However, there are no clear signs that a move might be made really soon. Here's my take on this. I think a major reason the Warriors are working out with guards is because the fact that the front office and the coaches maybe are not that confident with the backup guards option the team has. Going back to Collison, last time he played an NBA game was with the Indiana Pacers back in 2018. Not gonna lie, his numbers are pretty special. Dude was averaging 11.2 points, 3.1 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1.4 steals while shooting 40.7% from the arc. The year before this, dude was shooting 46.8% from the arc. Now look, he was 31 back then, now he's 34 years old, but I think he still has some gas left in the tank. If you remember, Collison cited religious reasons for retiring, meaning he didn't retire because he was a bad player in the league. Plus, this will likely be a veteran minimum contract and we don't have to worry about the roster number since we can just cut Michael Porter to get an open roster spot. Number 2 on this list, Danny Smith Jr. I know a lot of you guys are not a fan of Smith, but I really like the way this guy plays despite the numbers. Speaking of numbers, last year with Detroit, likely the worst team in the league, Smith was averaging 7.3 points, 2.7 rebounds, 3.7 assists, and 1 steal while shooting 35.2%, which is his career high from the arc. Back when he was with the Dallas Mavericks, Smith is known for his playmaking and athleticism. Attributes like those can be remained, so I expect Smith to keep expanding those areas in the new season if he finds a team. However, shooting is something that I kept an eye on all the time because if a player can't shoot in today's league, that weakness will get amplified significantly. Ben Simmons is a great example of that. So I think Smith shooting 35.2% of the arc is a good sign that he is trying to follow the playing style of the league today. And don't forget, Smith is only 23 years old, and one thing we don't want to do is underestimate a 23-year-old who averaged 15, 4, and 3 as a rookie just 3 years ago. Number 3 on this list, Isaiah Thomas. Last summer, there were rumors on Thomas joining the Golden State Warriors, and I even made a video on this. Okay, before we get into all the pros of Isaiah Thomas, there's a problem we have to discuss. Thomas is only 5'9", meaning no matter what, he'll be a liability on the defensive side of the ball. In his career, Thomas had a 111.8 defensive rating, which is somewhat awful. Last time when Thomas actually played, and no, we're not talking about the Pelicans since they played only 3 games, we're talking about the Washington Wizards. Thomas was averaging 12.2 points, 1.7 rebounds, and 3.7 assists, while shooting 41.3% from the arc. I don't know if you guys remember the 2016 season where Thomas was in the MVP conversation when averaging 28.9 points. Honestly, I think the environment the culture Golden State has will once again make Thomas shine. Last year when Steph Curry gets off the court, the Warriors struggle to score. With Thomas still being an option as the scorer first guard, it will give Steph Curry more time to rest, which then minimizes his chance of getting injured. Alright guys, so this wraps up the video. Comment down below which guard do you want the Warriors to sign out of the 3 options here. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on social media with all the links in the description down below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.